After a long flight, we finally touched down in China. This trip has been in the making for months. It's not a vacation. We are here to find new ways to source high-end materials for our $1 million homes in Atlanta. From windows to cabinets to tile to lighting, everything that goes into our luxury home at scale. That is the goal of this China's trip.
Oh man, this is Gino J, the Construction King, and we have arrived in China. We're at a hotel right now, man. We just checked in. It's been an extremely long day. Listen, if you're interested in learning how to source material from China, from windows to doors to furniture to anything that we see, this is going to be the video series that you do not want to miss. We're going to be in China for 5 days. We're going to be attending the Canton Fair. If you don't know what the Canton Fair is, just Google it. Just go run and Google the Canton Fair. Yes, we're here. And our goal and mission is to find the best materials for the best prices with the best vendors and expand our international supply chain. Right now, we've been using like 4 different companies over here for the last few years, and we're trying to expand the companies that we're using. And this is going to be a great video. So stay tuned. It's going to be so much information. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And we're going to do a deep dive over the next 5 days on how we're getting our materials from China. We're going to talk about the logistics. We're going to talk about how do you pay. We're going to talk about how to research these companies. And we're going to give you some of the companies that we're using. So it's going to be a great series. So make sure y'all subscribe and let's get into it. So this is day number 1. We're getting ready to head to the Canton Fair. Babe, you ready?
Yeah, almost. I'm putting on my jewelry. My goal is to connect directly with manufacturers, touch the products, build relationships with suppliers who understand premium design. You know, like the slim frame glass systems, custom pivot doors, and architectural wall panels that bring that elevated international feel to our Georgia builds. You know, it's one thing to see products online, but to experience them in person, see the finishes, the mechanics, and how each piece is engineered, that's what makes this trip really worth it, babe. So I'm excited.
So what's your first impression of China?
It's a lot of people, very big, very spread out. The last 2 days have been kind of overcast and gloomy.
We've only been here 1 day.
Well, yesterday and then today,
yeah.
It's gloomy and overcast. Tomorrow and Sunday is supposed to be sunny, so hopefully we'll get better weather. But so far, it's very busy. There's a lot of people on mopeds and scooters, so they don't care. They'll run you over here.
Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. If you're interested in learning how to build houses just like this, then check out our free ebook with the link down in the description. Now back to the video.
So we are arriving now at the Canton Fair, and I can tell you it is quite overwhelming. There are thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of vendors, and a lot of them have the same products, from bathroom faucets to shower heads to any type of plumbing fixture that you can think of. They're there. I think the biggest thing is figuring out the minimum order quantity, understanding shipping time, also asking questions like, do they do any type of just seeing if they do any type of sample orders. Sometimes you can order sample orders. Understanding where their factory is located, that's key, because sometimes they'll tell you a minimum order where they'll say, well, you have to order a minimum of 100 or a minimum of 200, and you're able to negotiate that down because maybe you're ordering windows or other products from a different vendor and their factory is in the same location. Other than that, it's really about communicating with people, seeing who personalities, kind of mesh with you, understanding their lead time, if you can visit the factory, I think that's very, very important. We had an opportunity to visit a couple factories, which we'll break down in a different video. That's very, very important. If you're dealing with like windows, you want to understand if they have any type of certifications, especially like US certifications. You want to make sure that you can get the ratings that we have here, if not better. I think that's important. Understanding the warranty, like what happens and how do they handle warranty claims, is very important. Two of the companies that I use, which the lady right here, she's with Yanni International, and I'll drop the name of the company in the link below. And then the other company that we use, and we'll do a whole video with him, his name is Kobe with CBM Mart. He's a great vendor. And I like these vendors because they can get multiple things. Like they may specialize in windows and doors and stairs, but they have other connections with other factories that can get flooring, that can get lighting, that can get tile, that can get other items as it relates to like what you're putting in your home.
Okay, great.
And all of it's going to be, you know, for a good price. You just want to see the quality, make sure you get samples and kind of are happy with the product itself. But we continue to kind of walk around the Canton Fair. We talked to people that did cabinets. We talked to people that did stairs. We talked to people that did interior doors. And again, a lot of them do a lot of the same things. And I've already had some vendors in China, but it's good to see other vendors and see, you know, different lead times, different quality, different materials, and even, you know, different technologies, because technology is always changing. So overall, the Canton Fair was an amazing experience. It can be overwhelming. I would say if you have not been to a Canton Fair, it's definitely worth going. But if you're in the States, look at the IBS, the International Builder Show.
We are wrapping up day number 1 at the Canton Fair, and I am completely exhausted. We walked.
So we can't walk no more.
We walked so much my phone went dead. I was at 27,000 steps and walked another 2 hours after that. That's how much we walked. But it was incredible because we met so many vendors. I'm gonna give you a couple things, couple key things. Like when you meet the vendors, you want to know what is their minimum order quantity, MOQ. They'll let you know if they're doing like faucets and stuff. Sometimes they may have 20, sometimes they may have 50, sometimes they may not have any. So that's important. You know, if they're selling like tile or you know, outdoor decking, they may have a minimum quantity in terms of meters that you have to order or square foot that you have to order. You know, some of these companies deal directly with customers, some of them deal directly with businesses, but the pricing was just incredible. The pricing was incredible. The networking was great. We're gonna do another follow-up video, man, just kind of break down everything that we learned today. What are your thoughts, babe?
This is a must place for you guys to come. Everything was amazing in there, from the price point to just the quality of the bathtubs, the mirrors, the hardware fixtures for the bathrooms. Just, oh my God, they sold me on so many things, and I'm ready to put my orders in.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because this is just day number 1. We are going to do a day number 2. And day number 2, we're going to be touring factories. So you do not want to miss that video with us touring these factories. So hit that like button. Let's go. We in Canton. We in China at the Canton Fair. It's Gino J, the Construction King.
And Marisa J, the female builder.
Man, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.